Well, we're back here again, the home of 1,000 pallets, and one more time, this is just this is gonna be a terrible map for us. We might get some generator slowdown if they don't find the totems, but again, that's gonna be kind of a big if. If they do find my totems, then this is gonna be a problem. Not sure where they spawned at. Figured maybe in the bathroom. Yeah, hi. What's up, Jane? Are you alone in that bathroom? I feel like you're not. Let's see if this Jane knows the strategy on this map. Yeah, this there's one of my totems, so she already knows that that's there. And this is pretty much it. Just run in a straight line, and now she's gonna drop the pallet, and now she's gonna head to another loop. The survivor friends don't get any extra blood points. It's just an advantage. I'm gonna lose the second gen here pretty quick, but I mean, if I leave her. If I leave her, she's just going to go and get healed up. Can I get to you before you get to that pallet, Jane? Woo, barely. They don't get I mean, they get a lot of blood points just because they're going to end up escaping, and it's going to be easier for them to escape. Where do I want to put you, Jane? How about the cold room? All right, we're breaking this. I want to find out where this survivor went to ASAP. Like I said, they were working on multiple gens. And again, straight to a pallet, drop it, run to the next one. Yeah, we're going to go pressure the hook. And again, this isn't even a mind gameable pallet. They can see me. I mean, look at the size of this loop. I mean, just drop the pallet. That's all I can do at this point is literally just run. Now he's going to run downstairs, and he's just going to look for another pallet to get on. Oh, flashbang. Nice. That was actually a nice play by him. We know Jane's trap is active. See, I can't really mind game here because, well, I guess I did, but I mean, that's... Honestly, if he had just run away from the pallet, I would have been kind of screwed there. Oh, you messed up on that one, buddy. That's a mess up on your part. Hey, you found a totem. That's unlucky. Yeah, I see you there, buddy. I see you. Oh, well. Tamper timer came into play there, apparently. Well, that changes the complexity of this match dramatically. Come on back, buddy. Hey, it's another pallet and another flashbang. All right. Yeah, I see you teabagging me, Claudette. Like I said, there's your meta. Drop the pallet and run. Yeah, nice head on. What was that, Claudette? I don't know what that was, Claudette, but that's not how you do that. All right, we're gonna take special notice of you, Claudette. We're gonna remember your teabagging. So they're actually on a generator over there, which is pretty gutsy. Where are you going, my friend? You wouldn't be creeping for a rescue, would you? Oh, somebody's on a box down there. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. We used our crouch to get rid of our terror radius to kind of fool him to think that we had gone a different direction. Our terror radius does not come back immediately. So that was a huge help. All right, did that gen is that the surveillance bug? Yeah, that's the surveillance bug. Ooh, I heard Claudette. Claudette, where did I hear you at? Claudette still has an active, not an active trap, but Claudette still has a trap on her head. Yeah, which locker you guys in? Hmm? Yeah, someone next to me too. Well, good news is I saved another trap for you, my friend. I think you're my last stack of barbecue, too. All right, I don't know where Claudette is. We do know Claudette jumped into a locker before. My guess is she might be running head on. So she could be in a locker. Heck, Hatch has spawned. She could just be waiting around for Hatch at this point. Because none of these generators are now getting worked on. Let's see if she's going to go back for a rescue here. If she is. Yes, buddy? Claudette. Pardon me if I feel a little bit sweaty here, guys. Whoa. Hello. You know what? I don't know. The Claudette might have Unbreakable. I'd rather just get you. I'd rather get you on a hook. You teabagged me earlier. You annoyed me. I would just as soon make sure you're dead. Plus, I need basement hooks for that rift challenge. Hiding in a locker there, Leon? He's in the locker next to me. Yeah. Yeah, he's literally pre-dropping pallets, and I'm not even near him. That's how powerful of a strategy this is. Well, Leon, I'm pretty sure you know as well as I do the hatch is not up here. You know the hatch is not up here, and I know the hatch is not up here, so you know what? The exit is up here. You're not going to see it, though. All right, that's a game that started off. That's a game that started off not so well for us. We got involved in some early chases that were not going to our favor. Our survivors were pre-dropping pallets and just running some pretty large loops. They kind of knew where our totems were in some instances, and it looked like it wasn't going to go well. But we got the Jane trapped. She got healed at one point, and if you don't know you're playing against the Tamper Time or Crate of Gears, then that can be problematic, because you only have 2 minutes instead of the 2 minutes and 30 seconds you normally do. And because of that, if you take time to actually heal, that's valuable time if your trap is active that you just don't necessarily want to be wasting. And if you're unlucky with RNG, and this time RNG came through for us instead of hosing us like it did the previous 2 games, whatever happened to this Jane, a little bit harder maybe to get from box to box on the 2-story game, since there's only so many access points you can reach. And in this Jane's case, she did not get to a box in time, and at that point we had someone else on a hook. We knew where the other 2 survivors were. Jane died, and at that point that changed the context of this game dramatically. And after that, that pretty much it didn't seal it for us, but it made things very difficult. We got traps onto other people. We got other hooks on other people. Generators just came to a complete crashing halt, and our survivors were just not able to do anything at that point. So unlike the last time we were on the game with Piggy, when we weren't running Tamper Time or Crate of Gears, in that game the traps came off immediately and there were no pressure. In this game, the traps got us a kill and allowed us to put pressure on. At that point, did the other people realize that they were up against the timer and gears? That's possible. That might be one reason gens weren't getting worked on, but in the end, it didn't matter. The Leon slash Chris was using the flashbang and actually used it successfully a couple times nicely. He had head on, as did I'm pretty sure that's the Claudette, right? That's the that's the Claudette right there. Both of them had head on. We could hear them at multiple times in lockers. We knew Claudette was downstairs when we went back down to get our survivor. We didn't see scratch marks coming out, so we kind of knew what was going on down there. It was just a question of picking the right locker. But overall, that worked out pretty well, and we get a 4K with the Piggy and get a little bit of redemption for the last time we were on this map.